Hey there, you're back with Automotive Territory. Besides incredible performance and stunning looks, exclusivity is one of the criteria that makes up a supercar. These automobiles come out rarely, but when they do, the whole world gasps in awe. Get ready to be amazed, because in today's episode we'll be showing you top 10 all-new supercars that will be arriving to the collectors' garages in 2018 and throughout the 2019 model years. Before we roll the video though, consider subscribing to our channel for more informative automotive content. Enjoy the ride! Brabham BT62. After a 25-year-long absence, the famous race car manufacturer is finally ready to return to the market with an all-new production-ready supercar. The automobile is an exclusive. First, unlike all the previously built Brabhams, it is a two-seater. Next, it is designed by Jack Brabham, a son of the company's founder and a racing champion himself. The new BT62 is a track-only supercar that boasts a 5.4-liter company-made V8, good for 710 horsepower and 492 pound-feet of torque. With a lightweight carbon fiber body, carbon Kevlar wheel housings, and its aerodynamic package, this Brabham is designed for extreme performance. As weighing just under 2,200 pounds, it has 2,646 pounds of downforce. We should mention, however, that Brabham BT62 is a demanding automobile, so every owner of one of the 70 copies sold will have to get driving training from the brand specialists. McLaren 600 LT. McLaren has set a new benchmark for its sports car models in the form of 600 LT, which is based on the 570S. The major test that the British engineers had was to reduce the weight of the Super Coupe, and the route they chose was the implementation of a unique carbon fiber chassis, as well as front fascia, side skirts, and diffuser. Did they succeed? Well, yes, the new McLaren is 25% lighter than the predecessor. Even without any updates to the powertrain, which remained a 3.8-liter bi-turbo V8 with 600 horsepower and 457 pound-feet of torque, performance parameters were improved. 0 to 60 sprint now takes just 2.9 seconds, and the top speed is limited only at 204 miles per hour mark. This track-oriented performer remains road legal and will be sold for a period of 1 year at the price of $240,000. Nissan Italdesign GT-R50. It's hard to believe this, but in 2018 GT-R is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and to commemorate the event, Nissan collaborated with Italdesign for the creation of a special edition model. Notably, development, engineering, and building of the car were performed by Italdesign, and Nissan primarily worked on exterior and interior designs. The hand-assembled 3.8-liter V6 was enhanced to produce estimated 720 horsepower and 575 pound-feet of torque. The revised suspension comes from Bilstein and brakes from Brembo, allowing to handle all of the extra power on tap. The only downside that this car has is its price in the limited edition production. Only 50 units will go on sale, and while the fully equipped GT-R Nismo costs around $180,000, one of the Italdesign models will bleed its buyers by $1,100,000. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Replacing the Vanquish S, this new Gran Turismo flagman from the British car manufacturer is destined for those craving more. The automobile is built using design elements from the B11 model and a tuned version of its powertrain. Weighing 3,733 pounds, it is however 160 pounds lighter. Just as its legendary predecessors built by the brands from 1967 to 1972, the new DBS Superleggera is a supercar to the bone. It has aggressive exterior with big honeycomb grille, slim head and taillights, 21-inch multi-spoke wheels and muscular rear, and uncompromising performance. Faster than both the Vanquish S and the DB11, it clocks 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration in 3.4 seconds and has a 211 miles per hour maximum speed. The tweaked 5.2-liter bi-turbo V12 engine sends 725 horses and 663 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels. Being a luxury ordeal, this Aston Martin has a high-end cabin with a new infotainment and real leather interior. Zerouno Duerta from Italdesign. The rather young division of Italdesign Automobile Speciali has prepared a new supercar model to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the brand. Duerta, which in Italian Piedmontese dialect means open, is a convertible modification of Zerouno Coupe that features a removable carbon fiber roof and Targa setup. The technical parameters remain unchanged. The Supercar's carbon fiber body is laid over the carbon and aluminum chassis. The powertrain is still a 5.2-liter Lander from Audi R8 V10 Plus with 610 horses and 413 pound-feet of torque. Zerouno Duerta is claimed to have 3.2 seconds 0 to 60 acceleration and 205 miles per hour top speed. Like the coupe model, it is strictly 5-unit limited edition, all of them being long sold prior to the presentation for the price close to $1 million. So we only get a chance to take a peek at this beauty until it gets shipped off to some collector's warehouse. Thanks for still being with us today. Our channel has much more interesting content on various topics. We're gonna leave links in the description and info cards, so check them out after this one. Let's keep rolling. Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Red Eye. We know what you're going to say. This is not a supercar, it's a muscle car. Yes, it is, but it is also the most powerful production V8 powered car on the planet. Doesn't it grant it the status of a super? Last year's model of the Hellcat has already been overpowered to the limit, but for the 2019 Dodge is rolling out this update to compete with Corvette ZR1 and Ford's new Shelby. Red Eye received an engine source from the Demon, which is a 6.2-liter Hemi V8 with immense 797 horsepower and 707 pound-feet of torque. To feed such a beastly machine, additional hood nostrils were added, and now the Hellcat has even more menacing look. Its 0 to 60 acceleration is nearly unmatched by the rivals, clocked at 3.4 seconds, and the top speed beats any classic muscle car standing at 203 miles per hour. Ariel Atom 4. You would ask, how can you classify any automobile as a supercar if it is powered by an inline 4-cylinder 324 horsepower engine sourced from Honda Civic Type R? Well, we should argue that it is not always about the power and uncountable number of displacement liters and cylinders. Power-to-weight ratio is the key, and the new Ariel Atom 4 is a true example of a successful implementation of this approach to building performance autos. Weighing only 1,300 pounds, the power under the hood is superfluous for this automobile. 0 to 60 acceleration takes 2.8 seconds. It's hard to imagine, but Aston Martin DBS Superleggera's time is 3.4 seconds. The naked-looking body of the Atom 4 is road legal, but only to ensure the convenience of getting to the track without extra trouble. As it goes without saying, the Roadster won't be a very practical daily driver. Dallara Stradale. This Italian company is mostly known for developing sports car chassis, working on such hypercars as Bugatti Veyron and Chiron, and manufacturing a KTM Expo supercar. But this year, the manufacturer has tackled the conquest of the streets with their project Dallara Stradale. The weight of the street-legal supercar is 1,855 pounds, courtesy of the ultralight chassis and carbon fiber monocoque body. The basic model is a 2-seater speedster, but you can turn it into a roadster by adding a windshield or a coupe with gull-wing type glass doors. The powertrain is a 4-cylinder 2.3-liter supercharged engine capable of delivering 400 horses, 3.25 seconds 0 to 60 acceleration, and 188 miles per hour top speed. Dallara is starting slow and plans to produce just 600 copies of Stradale, with a base price of $185,000 for the speedster, while the coupe will start from $220,000. Adamastor. Founded 6 years ago, Adamastor is finally ready to enter the market with its first product, P003RL, a lightweight mid-engine supercar built with a racetrack in mind. The vehicle is built around 5 engine options and 3 transmissions, manual, semi-automatic and sequential, all sourced from Ford. The buyers can choose from a smaller 2.0 and 2.3-liter 4-cylinders or go for more powerful 2.7 or 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6s. Additionally, a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 is also available. Depending on the powertrain, the car delivers from 264 to 529 horses. It uses typical racing suspension, chassis and brakes, but is entirely road legal. The automobile is already available for purchase, and though it is manufactured at the company's local facilities in north of Portugal, it can be shipped anywhere in the world. Apollo Intensa Emozione. The name of the supercar is translated from Italian as strong emotion, and indeed it can make one's heart pace. It is the first automobile of Apollo, previously known as Comfort, after its founder's resignation. The engineering marvel of Intensa Emozione is its lightweight construction. The carbon fiber body weighs just 250 pounds. The rest of the car is built in a puristic supercar manner. The engine is a naturally aspirated 6.3-liter V12 with 680 horsepower and 560 pound-feet of torque. The power is channeled through a 6-speed racing sequential Hewland transmission with pneumatic actuators and paddle shifters. The top speed reaches 208 miles per hour, and 0 to 60 takes 2.7 seconds. Apollo's most distinguishable feature is the wider-than-the-world twin anti-wing that keeps the car from flying off the road. Noble M500. Ever since 2010, the Noble Cars company was exclusively manufacturing only one supercar, M600. However, starting from 2018, they will be building a new model, M500, which was dubbed by many experts as a mid-engine Corvette. This car will get a fiberglass body and will be powered by a 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine sourced from Ford with 558 horses. The prices are undeniably insane, but we are here to window shop and nothing else. Tell us in the comments section which new supercar is your favorite. Did we miss any of the releases that you're aware of? Let us know in the comments section. We would love to have you as our subscriber. So click that red button, like the video and watch more suggested episodes. And as always, may the torque be with you!